Welcome to Victoria East High School.
We're excited to have you. Let's take a look.
We have our award-winning teams at Victoria East, like our softball team.
And our back-to-back state champion girls powerlifting team.
And our award-winning swim team.
We have many amazing teachers and staff that inspire our students towards excellence.
Welcome back to another episode of Titan TV. I'm your host, Aiden. This month, we stopped by Parent Night, Kylie sat down with our superintendent, and Emma caught up with our senior soccer captains. Lights, camera, get in on the action. Each year, we welcome in a new generation of Titans. And this year, we hosted a table and asked incoming 8th graders what they're looking forward to this year, or next year. Check it out.
All right. Welcome to Victoria East High School, class of 2029. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm Lucas. I'm going to talk a little bit about freshman to senior year, and I'll talk about a little bit of my experiences and how it was. So, starting out, I was a wildcat in 8th grade. So going into my freshman year, I didn't know many people. You know, it was a lot of schools combining. I wasn't involved in much. I was pretty nervous, but over time, coming into my sophomore year, I got to know the people around me, and I got more involved. I got into track, orchestra, some volunteer clubs, and I really stayed up with my grades. And coming into my junior year, it got really stressful. The junior year is always the hardest for everybody. I had a lot of AP classes at once, and I had a lot to balance at one time with orchestra, guitar, track, a bunch of different things, and it got really stressful. And it was difficult, but I made it through. And my senior year, I took it a lot easier. I worked really hard my last 3 years, so I didn't do as many hard classes, and I got more involved with the school. I did even more service projects and activities, and I kind of found that balance. And I think that's what's really important for all of y'all to learn, is after a while, you're gonna find that balance. At first, it's gonna be hard, but every year is just as important as the other, okay? So make sure you stay on top of your grades, get involved, be friendly with the people around you, because y'all are all going to be together for 4 years. So it's really important that y'all get to know each other, be nice to each other, and make sure you're finding that balance, because that's how you have a really good year and a really good time. These are supposed to be some of the best 4 years of your life, so make the most of them. Enjoy yourself, but stay on top of yourself, and make sure you're prepared for the future, and that'll really help you in the end. So thank y'all.
Wildcats, Boots, Vipers, Titans, Fish. Freshman, sorry, that's my bad. Pop.
Hi, my name is Carmen.
Hi, my name is Annabella.
And I'm looking forward to maybe basketball or cheer.
And I'm looking forward to do color guard and cheerleading.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, my name is Brooke Folder, and today I'm here with
Memory Lopez.
Okay, and I'm gonna ask you, what are you looking for as you walk into high school?
As I walk into high school, I'm looking forward to what opportunities I might have and what can be better for my future.
There you go. Yeah. So, do you know any type of career that you're interested in so far?
I'm looking forward to architecture.
Oh, get it,
the architectural
girl. I know I'm in healthcare, and it's really fun so far. So I'm excited to see you. Bye, guys.
Hi, my name is Aaliyah Clark, and
high school is to play sports.
My name is Marisol Vasquez.
Oh, my name is Kaden Porter.
I'm looking forward to the BTEC program and color guard.
I'm looking forward for the color guard and football.
What's your name?
My name is Chloe Martinez.
And what are you most excited for here at East High School?
I'm most excited for seeing like doing softball and doing auto tech.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
I'm Bella Izquierdo, and I'm looking forward to what am I looking forward to? Sports, education, everything like that. What about you? My name is Kaylee Garcia, and I'm looking forward to sports, education. Yeah. What is that?
I'm Miley. I'm Natalia. And I'm looking forward to all my opportunities at high school.
I'm looking forward to, I don't really know. I'm looking forward to having a successful career. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Ryder. Engineering.
Hello, my name is Christopher Young, and I am looking forward to just experience what high school is like, and like meeting new people and stuff. Yeah.
What I'm looking forward to this year is to be successful.
What I'm looking forward to for this year is going to college.
What's your name?
My name's Ralph.
And what are you excited for here at East High School?
I'm looking forward to see what P-Tech got for me. It's very exciting here. I think most of these 8th graders will like it here better. Better than West.
Yeah, guys.
Better than West.
My name is Camila Luna.
My name is Amy Rodriguez.
And I'm from Howell. And I am looking forward to just going to high school, and it's my first year, and just getting a grades.
I'm excited for the good grades and for the sports and all the clubs.
And different clubs. Theater.
Bye.
Bye.
And what are you most excited for here at East High School?
Well, there's a lot of things, as actually a matter of fact. It's very interesting. Being here as the East Titan here, it feels personal. And
hi, I'm Elena Benitez, and I'm most excited for volleyball.
Hi, my name is Burke, and today I'm here with
Reese.
Okay, hi Reese. So what are you looking forward to as you walk into high school?
Just making new friends, experiencing high school, and really getting into the groove of a new schedule, and just focusing on dancing, because that's what I'm gonna try out for.
Get it, girl.
Yeah.
Well, I recommend doing journalism. I feel like you're really good already at speaking.
Thank
I really
you.
wish you luck.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
What's your name?
I am Tabari Young Jr.
And what are you most excited for here at East High School?
I'm most excited for the engineering program here at East. What makes it more exciting is the creativity that it allows you to be, instead of you being cooped up in a same classroom every day, just having the normal electives, just going by day to day. Engineering, it helps you prepare for a better career, and gives you more insight on what you can do whenever you get out of college and everything, and what you want to study for in engineering, and whatever in that pathway as well.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye. What's your name?
Navan Chivana.
And what are you most excited for here at East High School?
What I'm most excited for? I'm a senior, probably just to wrap things up and really prove myself in both my academic and sports side.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Okay.
What's your name?
My name's Naya.
And what are you most excited for here at East High School?
I love making new friends. I have made so many new friends this year, and last year it has just been a wonderful experience.
Yes, it's a mix of schools.
Yes, it is. It's a lot of different ethnicities, different cultures that come over here to this school. It just makes it very diverse, and I love that for us, especially in Victoria, Texas.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Of course, thank you.
Bye. What's your name?
I'm Greg Beasing.
And what are you excited for here at East High School?
I'm excited for all the opportunities and electives that I get to take, like theater and journalism.
Go Come on, guys. What's your name?
Steven Padilla.
And what are you most excited for here at East High School?
I'm mostly excited to make obviously new friends, enjoy my new classes, and mostly just having a great time overall experience at Victoria East High School.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Who's going first? Hi, my name is Jessica Valderrama. I'm really looking forward to going to UTSA. I just got to be a committed future road runner. Yes. So I'm really looking forward to moving into a new city, seeing what San Antonio has to offer. I hope I can continue journalism. I really do like being on screen and working with the yearbook, so maybe that'll be something I pursue again. But that's what I'm looking forward to after I graduate. Hi, I'm Kayliana Garza, and the thing that I'm looking forward to is all of the adventures after high school. Yeah.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Luca Costa.
And what are you excited for at high school?
I'm excited to leave. It's been a long 4 years here. As much as I've loved it, I'm ready to move on to greater things in life.
Yeah. What's your plan?
So right now my plan is I'm gonna graduate high school. I'm gonna go get my CDL so I can be a truck driver. And I'm gonna start a few years in state, and then I'm gonna go out of state for long hauls.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Lola. I think I'm just looking forward to the summer, like being graduated. Like it's gonna be my first summer, and 18 years old, which is crazy. Woohoo!
What's your name?
My name is Grace Rivera.
And what are you most excited for here at East High School?
I am most excited for taking my engineering courses and to get into more of the welding business so I can promote my future.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Hi, and what's your name?
I am Justin Gavrish.
And what are you looking forward to this year?
I'm looking for this year or the 8th graders coming in?
8th graders.
8th graders coming in. My favorite day of all time is graduation. I love seeing them put in the 4 years of hard work and then having them pay off as they walk across the graduation and saying, see you later, now that you are an alumni, and what college are you going to, what did you get certified in, and what branch of the military did you join, how many hours of dual credit did you earn. I love that day. Tops them all.
Okay, thank you.
You bet.
Bye.
Our correspondent Kylie Powell had a chance to interview our superintendent, Ms. Collazo, about her new job here at VISD. She shared her vision and goals for the district. Here we go.
Welcome back to Communicating with Kylie, where we ask the big questions. I'm your host, Kylie Powell, and today I'm here with
Superintendent of Schools, Sheila Collazo.
So you recently started your new position as Superintendent of Schools for Victoria ISD. Welcome to VISD. And how has your transition been so far?
The transition has been incredible, both in district and out of district. So I've had the opportunity to interact with our internal district staff, with students like you today, and with external partners at different meetings, speaking at different events. And so in every single instance, the Victoria community has been extremely welcoming, and the work just continues to feel natural.
For sure, that's great. And what are some of the fun events that you have been able to attend around the district thus far?
I've done several. So I did the Education Foundation, the Taylor Swift event. More recently, we had a food bank musical. We had one of our bands, which were some of our internal VISD employees and some other individuals who formed a band and had a concert to benefit our food drive. I've also done just numerous things. I was here at East this past Saturday for the the Egg Challenge, but I also visited the classroom, and it was your classroom, in fact, where you all were building rockets. And so I've just experienced the whole gamut of things, which is everything from classrooms to campuses to district operations. Every single piece of it just fits together and dovetails so that it comes together in how we operate the district.
That's great. And seeing that dynamic, what is your vision for VISD schools?
So the vision is First and foremost, it's centered around student outcomes. And we have a saying, and the saying is that student outcomes don't change until adult behaviors change. And so we hear that resonating throughout the district. And so we're really taking a look at what we do as adults, both in district and really inviting parents and community members to think about their role in how we as adults shape student outcomes. So first and foremost, it's around student outcomes. To sort of stamp it, it's ensuring that every single student, and we have almost 13,000 of them here in Victoria ISD, that every single student has a strong start and a strong finish. Meaning from our 3-year-olds all the way up to our 18-year-olds, that there is a true pipeline of success all the way through.
Absolutely. And in order to achieve that vision, what are some priorities that you want to focus on for this semester?
So we have several priorities. The first one is exactly that. It's centered around exemplary student outcomes, and we're defining what those exemplary student outcomes are. Two big strands that we're refining and developing are around literacy, ensuring that our reading and writing programs are very well developed all the way from pre-kindergarten through 8th grade in particular, because high school becomes a little bit different. And then our numeracy program doing the same thing, developing a K-12 numeracy program, knowing that reading, writing, and math are the basis for every other discipline that we offer.
Yeah. And we have several teachers here at East who are alumni and graduated from here. Was there a certain teacher that inspired you towards your career in education?
You know, actually, it wasn't a teacher specifically, but it was a teacher. So what do I mean by that? That's kind of funny. It was actually my family. I come from a family of educators. My grandmother was a teacher. Her sisters were teachers. On my father's side, I had multiple teachers as well. So I grew up with teachers, and I saw the commitment. I saw the impact that they had on students, and how even when they were out in the community, students came back and just embraced them because of the impact that they had on not just their teaching and learning, but developing their whole self. Yeah. And so for me, that was important. And so they weren't my teachers necessarily, but they were teachers.
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. And currently in Texas, the majority of new teachers don't come from a traditional university prep program. What encouragement can you offer someone who didn't go to a school to be a teacher, but is interested in the profession?
I think what I would say is, as with any position, it takes a whole year to really learn the ins and outs of a job. Yeah. And so thinking about what we do as teachers, it's really understanding the content that you teach. So what are those standards that I need to know? It's really understanding how to create a learning environment that is conducive to learning, that really engages kids at very high levels and keeps students engaged. And I saw that in your rocket class. Everyone was engaged. And it's really around building a culture where students feel valued and they feel like they're part of that learning process. But the teacher plays such an instrumental role in defining what that classroom culture looks and sounds like. And so my advice would be spend time visiting other classrooms, look at what other teachers do to engage students, and use those strategies to build your own classroom and connect with students.
For sure. And as our last question, what are some important skills that students can develop to become leaders in their careers and communities?
I think you're exemplifying that today. Being able to stand in front of an audience to speak, being able to communicate at this level. We know that there are college and career readiness standards, and we know what all of those are. It's around collaborating with other individuals, identifying what your own skill set is and utilizing that skill set to build on it. Also identifying like where your areas for growth are. What are the things that I need to do to grow as a leader? There are so many books, so many readings out there around leadership. It's doing what you do, which is take that first step. Come out and be a leader in whatever you do, whichever organization you're with. Leaders always rise above and embrace the opportunities to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
So Kylie, I know that we're sitting here today and these kind of interactions are always fun. I also saw you in the engineering design classroom and you all were building rockets rather and getting ready to launch them.
Yes.
Those are two whole different skill sets in some ways, what you're doing here and what you're doing there.
Yes.
What makes you stand out as a leader?
I would say probably exemplifying skills such as communication, being able to also like motivate my classmates as well, and being able to take what I learned from people like my teachers and educators at the school and implementing that into like us having this conversation, or just the way that I effectively talk to other people as well, and engaging that into my learning and skill set as well.
So those are very unique skill sets that you bring to the table. Assuming that you're going to take this pathway in your career, what kind of media outlet would you like to land in and why?
Probably radio stations, because I feel like on radio stations, they talk about everything and anything, and also you can listen to music too, which is always fun. So being able to like entertain people through music and media as well, just overall influencing people. Yeah.
So the word influencing comes to mind. What makes a strong influencer?
Probably someone who has qualities like leadership, who demonstrates that they can talk to other people, someone who is wise, and also has good communication skills as well.
So we see influencers, and influencers can take two trajectories, one or the other. So what would you want to influence and why?
Probably the importance of recycling, which is kind of random, but it's important. And I feel like that is something that we could do more on campus as well, recycling bins, which I don't usually see on campus. So honestly, the importance of being able to do something so simple as to recycle a plastic bottle. So, yeah.
Would you say you're a naturalist?
Probably, yes.
In what way?
Probably just in the way that I view the world and also my relationships with other people as well.
Great. Good connecting with you, Kylie.
Thank you so much.
We'll talk again.
Bye.
Emma Cantu hosted our Senior Story podcast, where she asked soon-to-be graduates what they've learned throughout their high school years. She spoke with Addison Padilla, one of our soccer captains, on what it takes to make varsity and be successful. Let's take a look.
Welcome back to Senior Stories podcast, where we catch up with Victoria East High School seniors and their high school experiences. I'm your host, Emma, and today I'm here with
Addison Padilla, senior captain for the varsity soccer team.
And Addison, you recently won the White Cup All-Tourney. How did it feel to win that?
It felt amazing, bringing my team to victory, having that win with them. It was an amazing experience for us, and getting All-Tourney was a very big accomplishment for me because it makes you feel very recognized and well-deserved after all the hard work you put on the field.
That's good. And Addison, when did you first start playing soccer?
I first started playing soccer when I was 3 at the YMCA.
And when did you know that soccer was your sport and that you wanted to go farther with it?
I think at an early age I realized, mainly because of my brother pushed me so hard, but I would say like 5th grade is when I started getting into like the serious select ball, which is like club soccer basically, and I knew from there that I wanted to continue the sport and that I love the sport.
How much of an effect did your family have on you, like playing soccer?
I say they had a huge effect on me, again with my brother, because he never had the same opportunities that I had to take soccer far. So it really pushed me to like be better for myself and for him. So like he didn't live his dream through me, but he was there cheering me on.
And I bet that's a good relationship.
It's very good, yes.
And so what's the hardest part about soccer mentally?
I would say the hardest part about soccer mentally is putting all your dedication, all your time, all your work ethic into the sport, and you'll always have those bad games or just a bad day, and it's like it messes with your head, but eventually you just have to push through and keep going. It's for yourself and for your team.
It's good. Are you thinking about taking it to a farther, like at the collegiate level?
I do think about playing in college. It's always been my dream to play in college since I was like little, like in elementary school. I always waited for high school soccer, and now that I'm here, I'm ready to take it to the next level and play in college.
And now that you're in your senior year, do you think you went by fast? How do you feel about it?
I think it went by very fast. I still remember being a freshman on the field thinking I had all the time in the world to enjoy this team with everyone, and next thing you know, I'm a senior enjoying my last games.
Aw. And what advice do you think you would have for younger athletes who want to play not only soccer but just any sport?
I would say do it, test out your sport, see where you feel passionate about, where you feel that spark. Don't be afraid to try anything new, and yeah, I would say push for your dreams.
Are you happy with how your soccer experience has gone so far?
I feel very blessed and very thankful that I get to experience the stuff that I have and the people around me that have pushed me to do better and to chase my dream. So yeah.
Well, I'm glad you have a supportive crew.
Thank you.
So that was it for Senior Stories with Addison Padilla. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Hey guys, I'm Bianca. I'm the host of a special podcast series called VEHS Turns 15. As you know, Victoria East High School opened 2010, which means this is our 15th year of educational excellence. My classmates and I have done some research into what things were like back in 2010, including dress code, school spirit, and athletics. We also caught up with teachers who were here when the school opened and teachers who graduated from here from East and now work here. Come along with us as we celebrate all the amazing things that have happened over the last decade and a half. You can find our show by searching for Titan Radio on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Bye now.
We would like to thank everyone who helped make this show possible. For more episodes, you can watch the VISD YouTube channel and catch all of our podcasts by searching Titan Radio on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Congratulations to our state champion powerlifters, including the 3-time state champion girls team and back-to-back state champion Jose Lugo. See y'all next time. Bye.